Salamat po sa pag-share ng stream, David Denman. Salamat Repe David Denman sa pag-like ng stream.
Oh, thanks, David Denman. Thank you, thanks.
So well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on with NBA 2K22 that you can share with us.
Oh, wow, there's so many things to share, Alexis, and the city got a big rework. On Gen 4, there's a cruise boat. It's crazy. There's just so much going on with gameplay, an all-new defensive mechanic system that feels way better to me. It's a lot more fun, a lot more competitive. And just across the board, so many areas were touched. So I don't know where we want to start, but let's talk about some gameplay maybe.
All right, let's do that. What do you think the community is going to be most excited about with gameplay changes?
It's going to be a hard one to pinpoint. I'm going to say two things. But number one, because this was one of our biggest pillars for gameplay this year, it's going to be defense. And I think that's going to be just perimeter defense, body ups on the floor, movement, and how the players feel just in on-ball defensive stances and on-ball defensive situations. But at the rim, especially, and contesting shots, all that stuff was reworked. We have an all-new block system. It just feels much more rewarding on the defensive end of the floor, just making plays and getting stops. So I think that's going to be the most exciting thing for our community because it's just a much more balanced game and a much more fun game to play. And the second thing I'm going to say is because this is one of my personal
Ocean.
Ha, ha, ha. Elo, ha. You scream. This Venus, I might tell a collar water on water, Katrina right there like it's tennis, no cap 20,000 on the beat. I just put up with a diva, she bougie as they be leeching, they say that it's cheaper to keep her, it's cheaper to leave her. Italian linen, I'm clean as a priest. I need no features, no cap when I'm preaching these facts and speaks. Don't chick a bun on the back of my sneakers. This on my own, just like Ace from the clean. Street, I still got Ace from the teacher. Stepped out on the floor, I hate from the bleach. Rain the alarm, it was 2 minutes. I ship it off like a message. Time to heat this up, what's the temperature?
I'm doing so well. So we're getting close to launch time, and you've released some details on your blog and social media. So tell us what's going on with NBA 2K22 that you can share with us.
Oh, wow, there's so many things to share, Alexis, and the city got a big rework. On Gen 4, there's a cruise boat. It's crazy. There's just so much going on with gameplay, an all-new.
Coming right up, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. They want to win each half, each quarter, each minute, each possession. Up next, right after this. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. GA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. As Giannis Antetokounmpo celebrated his first Most Valuable Player award with the fans back in 2019, He said, after this day, don't call me the MVP until I win it again next year. Well, guys, those words have proven prophetic as he went on to win the 2020 Maurice Podoloff MVP trophy. Kevin?
And David, he is just getting started. Great stuff. Thanks as always. Short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
They're missing a quality player. Injuries a big part of the game. They've just got to make the adjustments.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson outside. Clock at 6. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Hairstow pulls it in.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Inside. To the middle. From 13. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Now here's Patterson. D right on him. Shoots from the baseline. They get a hand on it.
Well, I tell you, that was double duty right there. He influenced the shot and then got back and cleaned the glass.
And he dunks it down.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
So it's the visitors now. Pushing it up. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
with the floater. Count that one.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. There's Stowe, and they pick up 2. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Knocked loose. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Patterson defending. Johnson right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Pass to Patterson from past the arc. The rebound by Johnson.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Boy, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Patterson defending. And stolen by Patterson. To the inside. Pulls up. Good D by Johnson.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that. Oh my
great
goodness! That was special.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound, the more
going to be defense. And I think that's going to be just perimeter defense, body ups on the floor, movement, and how the players feel just in on-ball defensive stances and on-ball defensive situations. But at the rim, especially, and contesting shots.
Up next, every game presents another chance to improve and refine their brand of basketball. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our short a rotation player. Nothing that they can't overcome, but it does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Compensating for the absence of a key player can be difficult, but they've got to hold strong.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
Who's watching here?
Both teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Three-pointer. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. And they're on the break. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Patterson defending. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Over to the left wing. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the technical free throw is good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Five to shoot for the 3. That shot, no good.